Good morning and welcome back to 1-800 Drunkards and Dumbasses. We are on
Too
episode
many numbers.
30.
Happy
Oh
30th
yeah, that was a
episode,
phone number,
John.
wasn't it? Shit. Damn, it was almost good. Oh
So
well.
the D&D
Hey.
dumb.
Yes. Welcome back. It's boss time. Boss time, fight time, folks. I didn't bring my brain today, so get ready for a bit of a chaotic West brain, because we're not all here. But I tell you who is here. Of course, I'm your DM, Wes, and today we're joined by Liam, we're joined by Owen, we're joined by V,
Hey.
we're joined by Nate, and
Yo.
we're joined by James. Well then.
It's not my name.
My name is Joe. So, recap for last session. Combat. What can I say?
Except you're welcome.
During such combats, I think,
No.
I think we can go over some highlight reels. There was definitely a few kills done by Tobin and or Golan. One or two.
Howdy, buddy.
Got it, nuggets. Yeah.
We saw the wild shape finally from Mr. Yonatan. That was really fun to see. I feel like a Pokemon trainer. I got Hunatan, I got Bearnatin. I'm excited to see who comes next.
Just wait until this upcoming combat. You'll be pretty shock and awed.
No spoilies.
Oh, yeah. Nate has been telling us all week that he has a plan concocted for this boss fight, but he has refused. I'm not sure if he's told the players, but he has definitely not told me, so I'm A, scared, and B, scared of what kind of druid nonsense we're going to see this episode. So stay tuned. We also saw a spelling mistake in my document, and we saw, upon drawing the cane sword, Beckett heard the voice of the poison offering power, and if one dark deity isn't bad enough, why not? Let's get some powers from the talking sword. Why not? And V tells me before this session, don't make me cry this session. Who decided to have all the trauma in your backstory?
Very true. I'm gonna blame my trauma, so.
I think we can all.
That's what
do
trauma's
that.
for.
Exactly.
Blaming your inability to do stuff on.
Yeah.
And at the end of the combat, as Gawain handed off the 3 dark onyx octangular cut gemstones used to seal Jeshimah away once again in the dark spire. As the 3 heralds began to turn and fight, more of the oncoming shadelings spread throughout the battlefield. And as Tobin finishes his kill, there was a flurry of pure white snow, and the white dragon of the North Tyrael appeared, and consoling Orgolin and healing the scars that have cursed Beckett since she was young, and sparing a few words of warning, and as the flurry of snow begins to conceal the frostbitten elf Tyrael in her humanoid form. That flurry of snow begins to flurry outwards and begins to slow. As you can see each individual snowflake floating like a will-o-wisp in the wind. Beyond the floating snow that has now formed a snow-like dome around you, you see Safiri mid-swing raising his hammer over his head, and you can see the impact and the shifting of the shadeling creature as it impacts slow motion. A bullet soars through the air. You can see as it spins, you can see golden flames expelling from it as it flies straight into the eye of one of the shadelings as it explodes into the dust like ash in the wind. Tyrael's mind echoes in your mind. I've given you a fraction of a moment. Use it wisely. Where you all get a short rest. In technicality speaking, if for all you nerds out there, currently an hour's worth of rest will take 1 minute, one combat or minute. So the combat minute you're seeing outside, that will end by the time this is up. An hour worth for you, a minute for them. As you may do your short rest things. I don't remember how short rests work. I'm not a player.
Why would he when Wes was explaining that was I just hearing like the immigration song playing in the background? Like when
Yeah, no, yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah.
I was thinking that I'm like that's awesome.
That's hilarious, man. All right, and if you 6, 5, 5, I can do math. I've just given up trying to find reasons for Amarath not being here. Sorry, I'm lazy. As the 5 of you have an hour worth of downtime if you choose to role play between each other, or we can skip over the hour before the snow time stop comes to an end.
Do we heal up during a short rest or no? Is that only a long rest?
You can use up to your maximum hit dice for healing.
Okay.
And that's your hit dice is your level. So you're
Okay.
7. So you got 7d8, I believe, is like you have up to 7d8 that you
Unless
can
you
heal.
multi-class, that it's whatever hit dice you got at those levels.
Exactly. And in regards to spells and otherwise, I'm not sure how that works.
You don't get them back.
Oh, that's lame.
Unless power states you get it back at a short rest.
Oh, okay. As an hour goes by, the 5 of you sitting in silence, finding a comfortable place to sit and rest and heal up your wounds. take a moment to breathe after the seemingly endless hordes of shadlings.
I go up to Beckett. So, guess you got no choice now, huh?
Yeah. I'm kind of like visibly panicked, like I'm not really sure how to feel right now. So that's kind of how Beckett looks right now.
Hey, we could both get through this together.
I hope you're right.
If I could show my face after 400 years, you could show yours.
I'll just smile at him endearingly.
All right. As you see the snow that's slow motion and swirling begins to stop swirling and begins to drift gracefully like fresh snowfall, forming a perfect circle of snow surrounding the now already started to melt, almost like snowman carved Plague Doctor mask. That's crunched. Um, you see about 15 feet away from you the large looming, the dark, the very stones, almost unnerving to look at, like they shouldn't be there. They shouldn't exist, or something's wrong with them. You can't really wrap your mind around it. It's imposing, and it builds a pit in your stomach as you see large double doors, seemingly blank, but as you step towards it, you see a mural begin to form into shape as above luminous writing begins to glow. The mural on the left door, you see a two-headed purple dragon who's holding his like fist out towards the door handle and towards the right door, which has a holy looking humanoid person clad in all gold robes and dotted with jewels, and you can see large feathery golden eagle wings on his back as he's holding his fist out as the dragon and the humanoid kind of make a fist towards where the door handles are. The luminous writing reads, "These for those who wish to enter. These doors hold back the forces of madness, desperately wishing to break free. If the doors are opened, those forces will begin to find their way back into the material world. Only one who is in the favor of Arcanos and Pelor may have the strength to open them."
That's better. I am in favor. I walk up to the doors and with my ring of Pelor, press it against the door. Are you boys ready?
Hey, ladies.
How do I...
Oh, let's do this thing.
No
All
check.
right.
We're checking notes.
For the
2
second
gold says it doesn't open.
combat, is it still the hours of sunset, or has it become night now?
That combat, yeah, I'll still give you, yeah, the bonus still will take effect.
Okay.
As the doors begin to open, you see the mural begin to change as both the fists retract and open up their hands as if they're showing you the way in. Um, as you peer into the spire, you see nothing but a black abyss.
I activate my glowy. Does it penetrate the darkness at all?
As you begin to glow and standing outside the door as the waning sun begins to dip, it illuminates around you but doesn't purge past the doors.
This
I
definitely
I
doesn't
look
bode
over
well.
at Beckett. I look towards Beckett and I say, and I thought we were dark.
Right? And Wes is gonna kill us. And 2 devil poles appear out of the sky.
Ooh, you get a devil pull. You get a devil
You're
pull.
gonna.
You get a devil. Um,
How many devil pulls is that for me now?
returning to game world. Peering into the dark, almost nothing beyond the tower.
Can I see through this or no?
Even
Is it just
even
dark?
eyes trained such as yours, you see nothing. Which, for the first time in your life, that is it. If this is unfamiliar,
Can I cast light on the end of my sword? That
Oh, I'm already glowing. It's not working.
I know, but I'm assuming it's not working, so I was just gonna try my magic to see if that was gonna work.
as your sword begins to uh, glow, it too doesn't purge past the doors.
Shit.
Hmm.
I
Oh,
assumed
great.
So who's ready to
Jeshimah
enter
was
the Dark Souls boss?
You're telling me I already normally can't see in these dark areas, but now you guys can't even light it up with magic? They got magical darkness?
Yes.
Yep. Even I can't see through this. So that's okay.
We gotta figure out a way to stick together.
Can
Calduin, do you have a rope? Maybe we
can,
should all hold
can,
onto a rope.
can someone check if this darkness is magical in nature?
It's
I'm gonna assume it is based on the fact that none of our magic has been able to penetrate it.
yeah, it's magic.
Can anyone dispel it, or does that only work when to counteract someone casting a spell?
No,
No,
it
it
would.
does work on permanent effects, but
You
You
need to
could
be
try.
a specific level for it to be
Even if
effective.
I could, I feel like
And I
it's a good way to
think
piss
we're
off
too
my deity.
low level.
I've already made my deity angry. I don't feel like making her any more angry while we're here.
Well, Tobin wanted a
I
safety
think that's
line,
unavoidable.
so I pull out rope.
Yeah. Well,
Gather
if
round,
none
little
of us
ones.
can, if none of us can see, I don't think it really matters who goes in front. And I'm the most used to. Oh, hold on. And I'm
Technically,
maybe
at
the most used
least,
to not being able to see in the
at
dark.
least if I go in front, you sort like it. I know it's magical darkness, so it's gonna like block it out, but at least be easier to find because I'm glowing in a way. Like you'll know I'm right in front of you at least.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, like I said, I know with magical darkness
Go
you can't
stand in
see.
there. Let's see if we can see you.
I pull down the sleeve of my or not pull down. I pull up the sleeve on my duster and stick my arm into the darkness.
As he reaches his arm in, almost like reaching into really deep water, you start to kind of be able to see it before it reaches his wrist. His hand is completely submerged in the abyss.
Ah, something's got me. No.
Well, there goes that
Kadua!
idea.
End of episode.
So, like,
Episode
is
30,
it like,
Calduin fucking dies.
so is it just pitch black? Like, can't see shit?
Mhm. It's like walking with your eyelids shut.
Give me a second. I gotta check something.
Hold on. I may just have a spell that will work in this scenario.
So do it.
Okay, Wes. I am going to cast. I am going to cast. Embrace the Wild. And that lets me gain the senses of an animal I choose, and I choose a bat.
That's not bad.
Shit.
You choose. Okay, the senses.
Yeah, that means he gets echolocation.
Shit.
Because that's not an ability. Any animal can
Yeah.
go but bats can actually hear it. That'll do it.
And yeah,
All right, I guess we're adding.
Batatin.
What the?
Sonartin?
We're adding Batatin to the list of things.
So now a Noivern.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
Noivern.
random
Now we're adding Noivern.
Problem is, this team's mostly flying types at the moment.
That's fine.
Oh
That's fine.
my god.
Also, yeah, I turn to Beckett. Whatever you do not turn off that light. I activate detect magic,
Cool.
so I can detect Beckett's magic.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Mm.
Wait, isn't my magic Jeshimah's magic? I feel like that's not a good idea.
No, you still have your own distinct magic. She just gives you your powers.
Okay.
Mm.
Calduin. Now...
Also, does this when I activate detect magic, does the darkness light up at all?
Yes and no. It's not being casted from anywhere. It's just here.
Okay.
Mhm. So, I guess that means you lead the way, Yonatan.
Yeah, we
I
technically
guess
still haven't
so.
said we tied the rope around us yet.
No, but we're that I
We
know.
can still tie the rope, just have me be in front.
Yeah,
Just tie the rope to his little body and we're good to go.
but we got to figure out an order.
Tattoos his bear tail.
We do Jonathan, Tobin, and then everybody else can figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. You in front because you got your bat senses. I'll go behind you because I'm tanky-ish. And I'm used to being in the dark anyways whenever we go into these magical places.
I'll be
Um,
behind
Or like
Beckett.
these dark places. Okay, so then Beckett, Calduin, and our
I'll
monk
take up the
friend with good
rear.
reflexes to take the rear.
Yeah.
yeah.
Flank
Alright,
in the middle.
let's
Are
do it.
you rearing to do that, Owen? He's been making bad puns this whole time. I need to get him one with one. So, can I get a use rope check?
I guess. Who's tying it? Oh, I guess like
Yeah,
At
who's
20.
time? Oh,
He's
he's
damn.
on it.
tying it. It's his rope anyways.
You almost tie it a little too tight. No, I'm kidding.
Damn, wasting an at 20
Success by
already,
failure.
Liam? Jesus
Success
Christ.
by failure. Fuck yeah.
Hey, it's
Or
how it
failure.
goes.
No, I don't know. There was a joke there, and then I just lost it. So, natural 20 as you all bind yourselves to each other, and in your order of initiative, we have Bat Barrington then.
Yeah.
Give me some echolocation.
Alrighty. Echolocation.
Give me some echolocation. How do you echolocate?
I'm just going to well, I mean, I would guess that I would echolocate through my mouth hole.
Yes. Do it.
Sounds like the bear's trying to get
Maybe
something out of his teeth.
probably a listen check.
Okay. I was gonna get you to do the echolocation. I wanted to hear Barrington. As it purges through, as you guys hear it, begin to the sound waves begin to expand into the darkness as it almost warps.
Oh no.
Barrington, you your bare eyes pitch black, and all you see is just a rush of blue waves, just like circles. As these circles expand and expand and get bigger, as you see one of the circles, its curved edge begins to flatten as the flattened edge then bounces back off and creates more circles as you begin to map out this large hallway that leads to a grand staircase that begins to wind and spiral.
Cool.
Trying my best to describe echolocation.
Yeah, we've never really described echolocation before.
I have
just
never had
decided
to do
that
that on the
Barrington was
fly.
tough.
Yeah, so I'm just going
Tofniton.
to I'm gonna go towards the staircase.
As you feel the kind of tug on the rope as they like a train leaving the station. The five of you begin to conga line your way into the darkness.
Look in the group chat. Let's see what we're doing.
Oh god. Oh god. Why me, God? You guys are too funny for your own fucking goods. Jesus Christ.
we know.
If
And double
editor
pulls
Liam wants to put that in now or at the end, if you want to see what we're laughing at, it's at the end.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god. As we do almost every week, we try to put a funny D&D, the Boundless Shores related meme at the end of all episodes. As the conga line of toddlers led by Brother Bear begins to make... Christ, guys.
Just starts to tell
Rein it in, Ralph,
everybody.
fucking rein it in. Fuckers, I'm not drunk enough to deal with you.
I'm gonna signal or like try as best as I can in my bear form to indicate that there's a set of stairs in front of us.
I don't think you can
I
do that.
would love to hear you try as a bear.
Hey,
Wow, this really will be Brother Bear.
Oh Jesus.
yeah, see, it doesn't work if you give us like context beforehand. I can't ever try and guess what that means. You're in a bear form, you can't really tell us.
As
And if you're going to, you got to tell us how you're telling us.
I'm gonna tell you by like there's like I'm gonna just like lightly stomp on the ground twice.
Yeah, I don't. Tobin doesn't get it.
Could I try a handle animal check to see if I understand this mannerism?
you know what? That sounds like. Give me a performance check at disadvantage, Jonathan?
Okay.
He just goes like, as a bear, he goes.
This is the
It's
part.
got
If
claws.
this is the
Oh,
part if we've got
sure.
the animated show where you just see the eyes.
Yeah. I've already been thinking like all the scenes in this episode so far, how fun it would be animated.
Performance. Okay, that is at disadvantage. That's a 17.
What's that advantage?
12. A total at advantage.
Yeah. What's the better roll
What's the better roll? The better roll is 18.
for a total of?
Yeah, that's the total. The advantage is 12, and I have a performance of 6. Performance modifier of 6.
Damn. So you rolled pretty. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a handle animal check.
Yeah, I did. I only got a 12.
Bump bump. Huh?
You hungry, boy?
Yeah, I mean.
Guys, I think there's fish in here.
You're muted.
Am I?
No, other one.
No.
There we go.
Okay, I am going to just like Tobin's behind me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get Tobin to feel out the stair. Like place his foot
How are
on
you
the
going to do
stair.
that? Oh, you're moving my foot to the stair?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah,
gently
I'm
adjust
sure.
his odds.
I'm sure if you walk up the stairs a little bit and drag your conga line, someone will trip on him and warn the rest of them. I'm sure you're fine not to have to warn them.
Nah, if one trips, we all trip.
Anyways, he swipes my
In a
foot. I'm
very
like, dude,
funny fashion.
Jonathan, what are you doing? But then,
I'm gonna go up the
there's
stairs.
stairs,
Just
guys.
Go up the stairs.
Careful.
Wonderful.
Ah, that's what that
I'm
meant.
gonna feel
Okay.
for like a railing.
I'm
If I
gonna,
As
reach my
you
hands out, is there a
just
railing of any sort?
I'm gonna,
just a blank stone wall.
I'm gonna
Okay,
tap
I'm
my
gonna just,
sword
like,
on the
hold the rope.
ground, feeling around for the base of the stairs, and walk up it like a blind man.
Yeah,
You
I'll
know,
give it to you.
I'm just gonna grab the rope and trust Jonathan to guide me.
I'm gonna
Like
go
hold
up
the
the
rope
stairs.
with one hand.
Well, I
Well, I
walking up
figure
the stairs.
if it's a spiral spare case, if he starts to go up one way, the rope will pull that way.
Yeah, exactly. The rope is a very good idea, you guys.
Thank you.
This is not the first time, nor will it be the last time you guys have used the rope strategy to get through one of my encounters.
Yep.
Once again, I shall be defeated by the ropes. They had me by the ropes.
Oh Jesus.
Where do the stairs lead?
All right, we're gonna stop
As-
wasting time with bad puns and continue. As Tobin, in your mind, you hear, "Remember, Tobin, you are knight to the master of ice. You must be swift, decisive, and most of all, you must be strong. For the iceberg does not move for the ship." And can I get a group listen check?
Group what?
Say that again.
Listen
I have
check.
no idea.
Can I
what
get a group listen
Listen.
check?
Group
Okay.
listen.
Can I get a group lasagna?
Nat 20.
I would love
You're
a
fucking
family-sized
joking.
lasagna.
I'm not joking. I got a nat 20.
16.
17.
Okay, now someone's got it.
22.
Dang it, you ruined it. You're supposed to get 18.
Damn it!
Nat 20 for a total of 39.
Jonathan can hear like a pube dropping on the ground.
I mean, yeah, he is a bat.
Yeah.
What's my? Hold on, I gotta find my listen modifier.
Batatin is doing his work right now.
Wait,
Listen,
wouldn't
I
you
gotta-
be Bernabat now? Technically?
Yeah, I would technically be Bernabat now.
I got
Nice.
a 17.
17. Yeah, you all pass with fucking flying colors. As you ascend up the staircase, you begin to hear whispers
Oh god.
all throughout.
Alright, you're speaking to
The-
parcel tongue.
Yes.
You guys are
Um,
crazy.
Can
You
I
begin
Can
to
I
hear
tell where the whispering is coming from?
everywhere.
Literally, like, all around us.
Yeah, you know what? I will give it to you because they're currently making noises. You, as far as echolocation goes, you are blind
Oh,
because of the amount of sound making noise. It's like trying to look through white noise.
Sound waves can cancel each other out if they're opposite of each other in the same wavelength.
I don't
So,
know
get fucked.
how sound waves work. I don't care
Well, it's
either. It's
just
my
a wave.
D&D world, and you get a devil pull.
What why do I get a
Wait.
devil pull? I just explained why you're right.
Oh. Cancel each other out means just, whoa, you're good. You can see.
Yeah, he can't. But he can't cancel if he's canceling them out. He can't. They can't be bouncing off the wall. They're bouncing off the other sounds. He
Uh-huh.
canceled his echolocation.
Very good. Devil Ball.
I make like a concerned growl.
Oh,
Ruh-roh?
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Ruh-roh, Robin.
Hey, boo boo. I think there's something wrong.
Something's wrong. I can feel it.
All right. We
Got a
are.
bad
I
feeling about
love
this.
that we have all this energy. Let's rein it back in, please. We wasted how long trying to get through a door and up a staircase. Let's
We're 40
continue
minutes in.
on.
32 minutes.
Even with an open door, D&D parties are still cursed with taking forever by doors. As whispers, all throughout. Some, I lost my spot. Some are cries for help. Others are warnings of repentance and dread. Others are attempting to coax you in further and inviting you in, and others are just random gibberish that either you can't make out or it doesn't you can't. It doesn't make sense.
Do I recognize any of them?
Roll me a D100.
D100? Oh shit, okay.
dude, right now.
That's 15.
Oof.
No.
No? Oh.
As the winding staircase, climbing endless stairs, through the utter darkness of nothing. Yonatan, up front, you begin to see a dull purple light beginning to shine above as you see the staircase end into a landing. As this, you can see it as you guys are climbing up the stairs, and as you guys are walking out of the darkness again, like Calduin's hand earlier, but in reverse, just out of the darkness, and then the light. You guys almost like squinting for a moment at the light on Beckett's blade, but kind of squinting for a moment just because of like just the difference. But as you begin to look at it, even still, it is dulled.
So there is a light, so we can see like the room, or just like are we there now, or like what? What's the hippity hop?
Getting there. As you'd see the light, the staircase ends in a plateau. You guys are coming out of the darkness. You walk up the stairs, and yeah, you're there. You see above flickers of dull purple light overhead, almost like candleless candles. As you see the room, it's hard to gauge the space of the room, as the unnerving optical illusion of the strange stones of the spire. You see this circular room on each of the far sides, almost like north, south, east, and west to you, or well, north, east, and west to you. You see a small staircase to a landing on each of the three sides, and with the door to your back. as you see two not as dull purple lights begin to shine, floating in the center of the room. As you look up and see that the two purple lights are bright blazes of purple fire in the palm of a dark-skinned woman in a tattered black dress with glowing purple jewels all throughout it. Her face, beautiful, but in an eerie way. Um, her face is dark with piercing silver eyes and white hair that like glowing silver eyes. As you see her, as she's got her arms holding the purple flames, she floats down towards you. So they send children to fight the Queen of Shadows. I see the gods are as merciless as ever. Welcome to the Abyss, darlings. My regret is you will not see the darkness's return.
Can I do like as we enter the room, like obviously we see the lady in the middle, but can I do like a spot check of like the rest of the room? Or is
Yeah,
that just
go
like
for it.
what you told? Okay.
Yeah, go for it. You can give me a spot check.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Ooh,
Serious. God
Yeah.
damn.
Oh.
2 nat 20s in 4 minutes. What the fuck, boys? As
Three nat 20 so far today.
spot check. Ooh, I need to pull up the other document in order to tell you what's on your spot check.
You see a roof,
Okay.
walls, and a floor.
Wow!
Yes, this floor is made of floor.
As you see in the room, you, after studying the spire for long enough, your eyes kind of more adjusting to the strange optical illusion, you begin to gauge and see past the oddities and obscurities in the room. You see uh, within the room, near the staircase to your right, you see a shadeling. To the staircase directly in front of you, opposite side of the room, you see two shadelings. One you recognize as one of the magic shadelings, or the shadeling magicians, I think they called them. And in the far back corner, near the left, you also see a shadeling.
Okay.
Shadeling magician on the top of each of the landings. You see a fixture carved into the wall. As you peer forward and see this fixture is octagonally cut. There's a smaller in the center, rectangularly, and then as it has an outer ring protruding instead of intruding into the stone as a smaller octagon words. And then around the octagon, a series of runes. Those are on each of the north, south, and north, east, and west staircases on the top near the landing that go about 20 feet high.
I'm gonna just kind of turn to the guys and just just kind of like, guys, be careful. She has more minions up here. If you haven't noticed them yet.
As You two begin to see the shadelings far into the back.
I'm gonna, as we all kind of like file into the room, just as to not be like immobile, I'm gonna like undo me and Yonatan's portions of the rope because he's a bear, so he can't do it himself probably.
Yep. As you're,
Yeah, I think we should all do that.
that's a really good knot. There we go. Hey, get it off. Bernaton, you feel a blink out of your tail as a couple hairs are ripped out. As I assume you just, the rest of you do it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take
Yeah.
up more time going, I'm too going to. As you untie I'm going to say, instead, just for ease of roleplay into entering the room, as you guys were on the final few steps, you untied the rope before entering the room.
Okay. Yeah.
Just for
that's
ease
fine.
of roleplay, and then Jeshima's not like standing there watching you untie
Yeah.
shit. So, oh shit! Sorry, I double knotted it. Yeah, give. Sorry, can you give the log in 1 second?
2 minutes before you kill us, like.
Okay, so the God sent children. You're not gonna see.
Yeah.
She's
I,
been waiting.
I, I,
was,
will, I will go back and
She's
Oh,
been
okay.
waiting 12 hours.
I will go back and I will re-say, welcome to the abyss, darlings. My only regret is you will not see the darkness return.
That's good. I prefer light, anyways.
Me too.
Beckett, child, thank you again for the warnings. Resist all you want. You know you'll always be mine.
Resistance is futile.
I'm gonna grip my sword tighter and be like, "Stay strong, Beckett."
You do not need these friends. You only need the darkness. You know you can always still... No. Long have I dreamt of this day. Tobin? As all of your minds are suddenly pierced with a flurry of visions and memories. You are instantly hit with the smell of eggs and sweet meat. You can hear the sizzle of the pan on the stove. You see a younger version of Tobin's dad, George, sitting in a chair. Look up from reading his book and smile. Jesh, I thought of a name. How about Tobin? Means shining light, named after the morning sun Tobiah. You begin to hear faint crying in the background, a baby's cry, as the vision blurs to a window at midday. Tobin, supper. Then you have to help your dad clean the forge, okay? Yes, Mom. You see a young, dark-skinned boy covered head to toe in dirt and sand. In his hand, a crudely carved stick to look like a short sword, wearing a leather helmet that's just a little bit too big for him. Beside him, you see a young girl with very blonde hair with dark roots beginning to form. Lila, I'll wrap up some sweet cakes for you and your grandma. As you see Jeshimah, younger Jeshimah, no longer the tattered black dress, but, you know, wearing an apron covered in flour. She's got her white hair tied back with a red ribbon. As she wraps a sandy pelt over a few colored cakes and hands them to the young girl. As you suddenly feel an anxious pit starting to grow in your stomach as another vision opens to the same window, but now nearing midnight. It's a starry night. You hear a hushed conversation between Jeshimah and George in the background, just out of frame. They're coming. Please stay, Jesh. My family's name. It can protect you. It's not Scar. I'm sorry. I need to keep you and Tobin safe. Let me come with you. Don't worry, love. I will return.
Holy shit.
As you hear the sound of a door close, as dark clouds begin to roll overhead, as you begin to hear light rainfall, and beyond that, a baby's cry can be heard softly. As Tobin, you remember back to your childhood. You remember your father's his tired face, his unkempt beard, always that concerned knit in his eyebrows. You remember your father telling you your mother died of childbirth. You focus on the rainfall as you realize it's in reverse. You try and remember, and in the rainfall you remember she didn't die. You had memories, dinners, sleepless nights by the fire. You scraped knees. You uh, as one more vision comes to your mind, to a candle, a flickering small candle nearing the end of its life. You can hear a melodic lullaby. Lullaby? Lullaby fading in. It's beautiful, yet oddly eerie. The candle flickers as the vision kind of turns to see Jeshimah holding a swaddled baby, softly humming. As she hums, she waves her hand as a purple aura uh, surrounds the flickering flame till it dulls out, and it almost merging with your uh, material eyes opening from your mind eyes as the purple from the dull lights above um, merge with the dull magical glow around the candle. That's where we're gonna call a break, because I need one. Stay tuned. As the uh, visions fade, the purple arcane energy around the candle merging with the dull purple light overhead, glowing this large circular dark room in a low light. My dear child, you're home.
Um, Tobin drops to his knees, the sound of his armor echoing through the room as he drops his sword too, clattering to the ground, stumbling over his words. Solitary tear rolling down his face. Uh, it, it it feels so real, but no, my mom died giving birth to me. No, it's just some sort of mind trick,
I
but it feels so real.
I did what I had to. For all our sakes, for your sakes, so you could have a life. I I had to take part of that with me.
Um, sense motive.
Give me a go.
Okay, let's see. Oh, where's my other tabs? Hold on.
It's a 17. What was I asking you to roll for again?
We can't hear you. I don't know if that's an audio issue for me or.
Oh, word. Check 1 2 1 2.
I see you talking, but I don't hear you. It might just be me. Hold on.
You're
Yeah,
good
I
on
can-
our
I
end.
can hear him.
I can hear him.
Somebody
So
else,
just
give me a
you.
thumbs up if you can hear Wes, because I might just not be able to hear it. Okay, I'll come. I'll be right back.
Can someone remind me what I asked him to roll for?
Sense
Sense
motive.
motive.
Sense motive.
Thank
on
you.
the-
Sorry, he asked me that, and then I started thinking about what the answer was, and then I forgot what the question was.
Hello.
Check 1 2 1 2. We there, James? You hear us?
What up?
What up?
Mm-hmm.
You got us,
Okay.
brother?
Yeah, so I didn't catch whatever that part was. I got a 17.
17. From the beginning of the conversation, as you crested over the last step into this chamber, Beckett, Jeshimah has seemed she had the upper hand. She felt cocky. She was ready. She was confident. She was ready to fuck around and find out. And instantly, as she locked eyes with you, that entire image shatters as Jeshimah's left, as she's now floating down towards you and, keeping her distance, but still floating down towards the ground. Not touching the ground quite yet, but still floating. She's confused, and she's just very taken aback.
Through the kind of like through the couple of tears running down my face and the labored breathing. I'm just gonna I'm gonna wipe the tear away from my face. they really meant child of darkness. When they called us that, when they called me that, I was so offended. They really meant it.
Oh fuck, boys! Tobin snapped.
The irony.
He just goes like full Joker on us, like.
Tobin's just gone now.
As
Exit stage left.
she cocks her head as you begin to cackle, and she says, almost like extending her hand out, she says, "Please consider what you're doing. Tobin, Beckett, please share in the greatness with me. I beg of you. I must do something I don't want to do." She kind of gives a quick wave of her fingers as she, with her extended hands, as another vision enters your mind. So, this time, you see Tobin and Beckett clad in dark armor, dark circles around their eyes. There's no light behind them as they stare forward. It's hard to recognize, but you know where the vision takes place. You recognize from what grass that hasn't been scorched or trampled. You recognize the plains of Angkor, the plains that you traveled to reach the Cerberus Hills. It seems like a lifetime ago, as you were attempting to find Safiri before you were wrapped up in all this godly. As you see what hasn't been scorched or trampled, you see the dark purple black blades of grass. You see the sun overhead shines a bright blood red. The sky no longer blue, but a dull, lifeless gray. As you see a almost like an eclipse, you see a dark object begin to move over the red sun and engulf it entirely. As you your mind's eye closes and your material eye opens once more. Join me, and together we can build again. We can make our own futures. Family, together again. You miss your family, don't you, Beckett? As a flash, and you see a young 16-year-old young Beckett as she sweating, drenched in sweat and blood and stains, as she leans over a bed desperately. Her hands are shaking desperately, feeding a vial into a body laying on the bed. Beside that body, you see another with a cloth laying over the face, as you see Beckett shaking, pouring the potion, and sit and wait and watch as the vial drops out of her hand and shatters. As you find Beckett crouched, huddled in a dirty, gross back alleyway, heaving, weeping, rocking back and forth, as Beckett lets out a blood-curdling scream of anguish and pain. You see as she rips her arms out and screams to the sky, like exhaling smoke, a dark black fog just and swirl all around her as that vision comes to a close.
Are we able to move at all while we're in the mind's eye?
I mean, yeah, it's like a vision. I'm sure you can. Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna have Beckett have a full-fledged panic attack. 'Cause,
Yeah, describe how Beckett fully panics in this moment, and I'm going to consider you frightened against Jeshimah.
like, the entire time during this entire thing, Beckett's been trying her hardest to like pull it together and like have her shit together. But like, I think seeing this vision again, with such specific details that she herself forgot about, and like the scream, the fog, all of it, the vials, the alley, like all of the stuff, she just breaks. Like she can't take it anymore, so she drops whatever's in her hand, which I'm assuming was just the sword and the rope. So, and she's just standing there, like, does not know what to do with herself, doesn't really know where she is, like, is just like pale as a ghost.
The cane sword clutters to the ground as you see Beckett frozen in time, staring forward, not blinking, barely breathing, as you just see tears. And now, the friends. Well done, Count. I will not gift powers to you because, like the street rat I saved, you too let Daddy die. Please, I wish to see your frightened face. Snaps her fingers, and Bernatin begins to shrink in size until he's just on all fours on his knees as she looks down and smirks.
Can I just state that I'm currently standing behind Beckett, sheathing in rage?
Lost leafling, adrift so far from the branches of Rarus's reach. Nature will not save you from the oncoming darkness. And little Calduin, protect all you wish. You can't save them. You are not my wretched pawn to crush. So run, Sandrat. Run while you still can. And now I need
Whoa.
to open up.
Whoa. Can I say something in response?
We.
Well, Jeshimah.
Aren't you still in bear form?
No, because
No, I just took I
okay,
just dispelled it because Jeshimah's a cunt. I don't know.
he's just roaring at Jeshimah.
Just
Old bear yells at cloud. You know what, Jeshimah? We may or may not live to see the darkness, but you're definitely not living to see tomorrow.
Roll initiative.
Shit.
Also, I know this doesn't matter right now because we are fighting a goddess, so just so you know, Dispel Magic does not work on Wild Shape.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
it does. This whatever she just used.
I know,
does.
that's what I'm saying. Since this is a
Yeah.
goddess,
Well,
it
that's
won't
a
matter.
good correction. Good to know for next time. But yeah, it just got us ex machina, I guess.
Do I
Um,
have to take away anything from my initiative rolls since I'm fighting?
I don't believe initiative fucks with it. I'm pretty sure it is just. Let me check my. Yeah, you just take a -4 to attack.
No, it's Frighten is
Alright, sorry.
-2 on attack rolls, saving throw, skill checks, and ability checks.
-4?
Mine, I have frightened at -4.
According to the official 3.5 page I'm looking at, it says -2. Everything.
I'm gonna correct that then.
Frightened creature flees. If unable to flee, it may fight. Frightened creature takes -2 on all attacks, saves, skill checks, and ability checks.
There we go. I just corrected it on my little cheat sheet there. So that's -2 to saving throws, skill checks, and attacks.
So basically, -2 to everything, more or less.
Yeah, except for initiative, thankfully. So now I need.
You're working so well in Why is it always during combat after I pull the garbage?
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. Yeah, you always seem to be last on the initiative order. Maybe next level up you should get improved initiative or something.
That's the problem, though. The way I want to set up my character, if I take improved initiative, it'll ruin how I want to set it up.
Ah, shit. Alright. Sorry. I am doing some initiative rolls. We can probably call a quick pause here so we're not wasting run time sitting in silence. Okay, can I get 30 to 25?
33. With a net 20.
is there a What's your initiative bonus?
What is your initiative bonus? Because there's no way you're getting plus 12 to initiative.
Not 20. Does 20
Plus
give
3.
you a plus 10 bonus on
On
initiative?
everything except for initiative.
Not
Okay,
initiative.
It's just 20.
Okay, just 20? Okay, so 23 then.
Okay, I got a 25.
Did you get it at 20 as well, Thomas?
No, I got
or-
a 17.
What the fuck's your initiative?
No other
7.
20 to 25 to
1
20.
and 1.
I got unnatural 20. I thought you
Unnatural.
guys were wrong.
Unnatural 20 for Beckett.
Gosh, I got a 21, if you heard me.
Oh, I did not hear you.
Okay, Liam, what did you get?
Don't point him out
Or-
like that. Jeez.
Don't call him out like that, man.
Uh,
What is wrong with you?
Let's not open that door.
yeah, let's not touch that.
Yeah, let's not open that door out of like the 5 doors we've opened today.
I think we should padlock all of our doors a little more.
What is your dexterity, Mr. Calduin? Yeah, +2. What do we got for? Oh man, I feel so bad.
Bad for Liam or bad for the
Yeah. I swear I'm gonna go through all my notes and find my initiative orders because if he's not bottom 2 for every single one, I'll sell the rights to my soul.
Sorry, the devil's already controlling that one.
Fuck off.
No, Adrian stole it, the stupid ginger.
Bastard.
God damn it.
Well, no one watches the episode when he goes to call Tobin or when he goes to call James a stupid ginger.
There we go. Wait for my fucking stupid ass technology to catch up. There we go. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it's the literal end of the campaign, guys.
Once my technology decides to catch up, we'll be balling. Very good.
Snail style, slow as a snail jutsu.
All right. As top of the initiative, Jeshimah, kind of gazing at each one of you, looking in each of your eyes, seemingly weighing something over in her mind. She raises up her fingers and points at Orgolan as you see like a small cone of just clear, almost like seeing heat in the distance, but just in a small pointed line towards his forehead. I need your spell resistance.
17. Or no, 18.
Yeah, natural 19.
Fuck.
I need a will save from you.
Yikes.
And this is magic, right? A magical effect?
It is.
Okay, so 24.
24. As you begin to feel your muscles tense for a moment, as you kind of begin to feel sluggish, and you are kind of stretch it out, and I know, almost like being sore after a workout the next day. Just stretch out the shoulder, and as you successfully negate that spell. As Lord, oh, Wes, you're such a bad DM.
You can do it.
We believe in you.
Sorry, I got more
on,
spells for
Sam.
Jeshimah, and I was trying to look for one.
Oh my.
Sorry, bear with me as I fumble over my notes for the next 15 and a half minutes. There we goes. As she kind of nods and begins to just like Doctor Strange. She waves her hands around, glowing with the dull purple energy, as you see a dark plume of black smoke beginning to form as it just begins to float out and take up is going to send a 20 by 20 cloud of fog on. What was that code to get it back? Move it back.
Control Z.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As right, let's see, 5, 10, 15. No, it's not worth that. I'm gonna do it right here. 5, 10, 15, 20 by 20. So at the top of this, and then going in a grid of 4 right there. I unfortunately don't really have a you know what, this will work. It's not going to be pretty, but it'll work. If I could stop failing at technology, please. Thank you. I think it's there. Yep, there we go. It works. So that is where the plume of fog begins to billow out. Where now it is on to, I lost my initiative order, Tobin.
Still on my knees, I stare at the ground.
Or Golan.
I look around and start sprinting towards the one of the mages on the stairs to the right.
This one here.
Yes,
Your movement is
50 feet.
you can make it here.
Okay.
On to Yonatan.
I'll sprint over to the shadeling on the left
Towards the shadeling or the staircase?
Towards the shade lane. As far as I can go.
30 feet movement can bring you there.
Perfect. What is the distance between that shadeling and I?
About 45 feet, but you're on a diagonal, so it's probably going to be closer to 55 feet.
Okay. I will pull out my short sword and hold an action in case I get attacked. Hold an attack action.
All right. Beckett.
Question about the poison.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way for me to contact him like I do with Jeshimah? Since he's technically by like whatever the warlord thing is or warlock thing is. Because I've listed like poison's the warlock's thing, right? For me. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious.
I'll give in the heat of the chaos and the confusion, give me a concentration check.
That is a 24.
Can you give me a knowledge alchemy check?
Yep. That is a 24 again.
As you reach into the back corners of your mind, no voice, all you hear is drip, 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 as the drip onto something hard. You recognize this. Not like water. You're a master of all things of fluids and potions. You recognize this viscous, like blood,
Ooh, okay.
and that's all.
Okay. I'm gonna try my best to grab my sword and unsheath it and just get ready to fight, but I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
Don't forget the frightened creature tries to flee from its source of fear.
Oh yeah, do I have to do that?
It's not like an actual frightened spell or anything, you know. I think she's just taking the stat thing.
I'm sure you're a safe distance away. I don't know. As as you pick up your sword and look at the regal, slick cane sword and focus your mind. You see Jeshimah Pons. She reaches out her hand, and Orgolan, in front of you, you see two swirls of smoke. As the smoke forms into... Where do I want you? There. Into two shadelings. You see their grotesque long claws, vacant red eyes. as this one begins to move towards you and is going to slash out towards you. To get my other page up. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
I guess so.
If you insist. That will be... that'll be 9 slashing and necrotic damage. I don't think you have resistances either, so it's 9 total damage.
Ow. Oh, I forgot to hold an action. Shit.
As the second shadeling moves towards you, but as you see it moves, it doesn't step, it almost teleports in a swirling, like, waving a black cloth in the air as it shifts forward towards you instantaneously on your right, as you see the shadeling teleport, and as you see the smoke begin to meld in towards it, as you look upon a familiar drow. You're only familiar to him by seeing him in your reflection, as you are met face to face with a carbon copy of yourself. As I need to know what your flurry of blows is.
What is he using?
He is using your... What are you using? It is a carbon copy of you.
Fuck.
What do you have out? Do you have your side? Do you have your unarmed? Do you have your quarterstaff?
Unarmed right now.
Okay, so
So
what is
that's
your unarmed attacks?
1d8.
Yeah, what's your
damage.
bonuses?
So it's not... Attack bonus is 9.
Attack bonus is 9. Does a 21 and a 19 hit?
Yup.
And that is 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your strength?
+3.
+3. So that'll be 12 damage to you.
Someone wanted to say hi.
I cannot see.
Ow.
It's Ozzy wanted to say hi.
Ozzy!
Ozzy!
The big Oz man.
Big Oz. As this back magician begins to take a couple steps forward, it raises its clawed, Slenderman-like slim arm and thrusts it forward. You see an arc of purple lightning begin to arc towards you. As I need a reflex check from you, Mr. Yonatan.
You got it.
Oh, Yonatan.
No, I don't have this kind of range, Owen. I'm
I
God,
thought
but
you
I
were
can't make that
saying-
work.
I thought you were saying the guy on the stairs close to me. I was like, ugh.
No, he's
Owen,
got a sword.
look at their sprites. They aren't
26.
I'm on my phone. I can barely see shit.
Get a computer.
Oh boy.
That's cocked. Where's my RD20? There it is. 6. 8 lightning damage to you, my friend.
That's 16 half to 8?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm only gonna tell you what you're gonna take unless other people are gonna take different damage, right?
Yeah, okay. I was just wondering.
All good, all good. As the 2 shadlings in the back peer across the room. We make it to Calduin!
Woo!
Okay. Question. Is there a
It's-
clear path straight from me to Jeshimah?
Clear as day.
Good.
It's funny because there's no daylight in this room.
30, 35 feet away to get face to face.
That's fine. Cause I am going to take my sword, slice it across my arm, activating my Crimson
Suicidal
Right of
thoughts.
Fire.
Or that, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm taking, and the tip of my sword is just going to fall onto the ground as I start stepping forward, dragging it 10 feet, and then bursting into a sprint and charge attacking Jeshimah.
Ooh, so you can charge the full 35?
Yep. Which allows me to get in 1 hit with a +2 to hit.
Ooh.
I've been wanting to charge attack since the beginning of this campaign, and I haven't had a chance to do this. So when you put me there, I'm like, please do not move her.
Well, I still have 2 more reactions, so.
Shit.
Oh, you always have to cock me like that, don't you? So that's a 7. No, correction. I missed. No, that's not a 7. That's a 10. Still doesn't hit.
Unfortunately not, as you recklessly charging forward as you swing your blade up, Jeshimah just calmly, almost floats out of the way of your blade, just gracefully dodging it. Well, that was a waste. that would have been cool. Call a break.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Welcome
Okay.
back. Sorry, we took a bit of a minute, and now we're back. To the top of the initiative order with our gal, Jeshimah. Who is going to take a bit of her. She's gonna take a swift, small step away and then move back a couple more feet.
Yes. Okay. I have counterplay, which is good.
As you see, her form begins to shimmer and shift as 2. Excuse me. Please place that down. Thank you. More forms of Jeshimah begin to appear.
How the hell does she know double team?
Oh my god, this is literally Shadow Clone Jitsu, guys.
Dude!
Rasengan! And this Jeshimah is going to fly here and she raises her arm up and kind of just whips her arm, you know, forward as you see a dark tendril-like snake appears from her whipped arm, and it slithers its way towards Yonatan, and it just goes for a bite towards the neck. That is a 22 to hit.
22 matches AC.
Matches AC as it goes in for a bite, and you just managing to jerk your shoulder enough for it to, you see it sinks a couple, it like pierces into your leather armor as you see green liquid
Whoa.
just on the just dabbed on the end as you hear a slight sizzle, but it's nothing to like it's not gonna damage you at all, as the snake slithers back as she has her arms now ready with the snake
Whoa.
slithering.
In response, my held attack action activates.
It's a 10-foot gap between you.
I want to hit the snake that just attacked me.
Oh, should I get 2 serpents? Oh no, I have 2 arms. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Never mind.
Wait, you have 2 arms? What?
No, stop. I'm sounding things out in my brain.
Sorry, I had to.
So this is a spell. It's not an actual snake, so it's not, you're not going to be able to attack the snake in any way.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah.
On to Tobin now.
I'm gonna reach for my sword and grab it and hold it beside me, like white knuckling it, like holding it so hard that my knuckles turn white, but still not moving it.
You grip your blade and you grip it and you grip it, and the sweat on your hands begins to soak through and freeze as your hand is permanently gripped to your sword. The path forward may not always be easy. Material echoes in your mind. Beckett! No, Yonah, no! We're going! It was looking too
Alright,
far
so
down. We're going.
I've got 2 in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Can I Fury of Blow Stunning Fist them? Like, what? Stunning Fist 1 and Stunning Fist the other one at the same time? Or no?
That's a good question. I don't think I've ever been in this situation. Can you split Flurry of Blows? Or no, you're leveled up enough to have 2 separate attacks, right? You're level
Not
6, so you have 2 attacks, don't you? You have
Not yet.
Really?
I don't think so.
Like, not on
I
your
thought it was,
flurry of blows, but your actual, like, attack.
let me double check because I'm not sure.
You may attempt a stunning attack once per day every 4 levels, and it's just for unarmed attacks. So technically, if he unarmed flurry of blows, he could use it, but since he's not level 8, he only has 1 stunning attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it also
I'll
states
say,
no more than once per round.
okay, the second question is, can you split flurry of blows? It'd be cool if you could, but I don't know if it's in the rules. I'm opening up a PHB right now. Real quickety quick. Real snappity snap. Real quickety fast. Real. Real deal. Schmeal. Weapon appeal. Um,
I don't think you would be able to split Fury of Blows just because it's extra attacks against an opponent. Plus, if you were to
I get a second attack at level 8, not level 6.
okay, so no, you cannot attack two opponents. But you can Stunning
Okay.
Fist one of them.
All right. So Fury of blows, and one of the punches is going to be a stunning fist.
Just to the one you're facing?
Yes.
Awesome. Second, Shadeling's gonna take a swing at a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
And what's your attacks? Like, what did you
So
roll?
the first attack is a 31.
No.
So first attack is a 31. Second is 25.
Yeah, man.
Misses entirely.
You straight up trip on your shoelace. Yeah, go ahead and roll me damage as it's 2d4.
All right. So
Okay.
all right. So for the first attack is 10 damage. Second is 8 damage. So 18 in total.
Uh, 18 in total.
And then yes. Then you have to roll
Perfectumundo.
something for the stun, right?
it's a fortitude.
It's a
Yes, I have to
fortitude.
roll
I
for
have shit fortitude. Oh yeah, I fail very hard with a solid 7.
Yeah, that's
Not
a
so
fail.
bad actually.
Okay, so you're stunned.
Just for 1 round.
All right. As you kind of kind of getting caught off guard, being attacked by yourself. You focus up and immediately you're like, I need to single out my target. Boom, 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 as you send multiple furious strikes out. One, you stretch out your middle finger just enough as you jab into where you assume the pressure point is. It's kind of an ethereal creature, but from it and just freezing, you hit it as you reel back as you get a massive grotesque claw just kind of scratches across your shoulder and onto your back a little bit as you threw your last punch, and as you're going to take 14 damage. I rolled really good on that one. I'm sorry, Owen.
Did he roll a crit? Jesus Christ.
No.
Ugh. Okay.
Right. On to Yonatan. I assumed if you haven't
All
said
right,
anything, oh, there you
I'm
go.
going.
Never mind, go ahead.
I'm gonna just attack. I am going to just move right on up to Jeshimah. Move like 5 feet from Jeshimah.
You gotta be, if you're melee,
Can I use?
you gotta be right hugging.
Okay. Could I like split my movement into 2
Yeah.
segments?
Yeah, you have up to 30
Okay.
feet in the turn. You can hit, move, hit.
Okay. Okay, so first I'm going to move until I'm 5 feet away. And for my bonus action, I shall put my ring of Palor to my leaf tattoo. Put it out there, like just for flavor, of course.
Of course.
Let Palor's light shine this room as I cast Flare on Jeshimah.
Sorry, I need to find my D100s and my mess of dice. Oh, shit. Even or odd?
Odd.
As the flare, your golden green light begins to glow as you shoot out this glowing golden flare as it plunges into this Jeshimah's chest. She kind of billows over and begins to like fold over the light, smothering it entirely as she explodes in a massive plume of smoke. And you still have the rest of your movement and your attack, I guess.
Yeah. I am going to start heading back to Tobin and Beckett as far as I can.
You can make it back pretty much right to where you were.
Yeah, that's good.
Right.
And that's my turn.
That is your turn. Beckett.
What can I tell off of Tobin? Like, can I tell if he's like ready to go into combat or if he's like having the same thing I'm
Roll of sense motive if you're trying to hide anything. Roll a buff, James.
I got a 19.
I'm not hiding anything.
S- then Beckett asked Tobin, what is she seeing? Yes.
I'm what am I doing? What is that? I'm still
Yeah,
on
or
my knees
like,
holding
yeah.
my
What
sword
are?
like real tight.
Can I put? I'm gonna like get down to his level. Gonna put my hand on his shoulder, take a deep breath myself because I'm going through the ringer as well, and just like look at him, go. Okay. We both have seen some crazy shit today that we're both gonna have to talk about when we're done. Till then, I think we need to help the guys out because me and you standing here is probably not helping. Are you ready to go in there or no?
Can I talk now or do I have to wait
Yep. No, you're good. Talking's a free
until
action.
it's my turn? Okay. I'm gonna look at her and say, it looks like Orkolin might need your help. I'm all right.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at him like for a quick second, make sure that he's not lying to me, and then I'm gonna turn around and book it to or roll in as close as I can get to him.
Yeah, well, you have your sense motive. There's definitely like still pain in my voice, but it seemed genuine.
Mhm.
30, just beyond the edge of this plume of smoke.
Sweet. And then I'm just gonna check something really quickly.
This rules check break is brought to you by Frosted Flakes cereal. It's in the bag.
Right. And then I am going to pull out my sword and pass my turn.
Very good. On to S1's turn. So, Mr. Number 1 is stunned. Number 2 is going to make an attack. Absolutely shite roll. 12 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Your combat awareness and how fast your brain thinks. You thought in the moment of being surrounded, I need to single out each of my opponents. I will take a blow from this, but from there, I have the upper hand. I know this because I've done this a million times, and I will do it a million times again. As you, like fucking Matrix, dodge under the claws. M2 is going to go. Thoroughly disappointed that you've all ran so far. But before M2, right? M2 is going to go. Jeshimah is going to use one of her actions as two plumes of smoke begin to appear. as Jeshimah's voice echoes through the chamber as she cackles. I did not realize my children were such cowards. Shame. As M2 is going to move towards his comrade as he reaches out his claw towards him and touches into the ethereal shadeling as you see red energy begin to surge through this shadeling, and through the smoke you see it's just this red cackle of energy. Cackle. I don't know about that. It is then their turn. With this red energy, it almost vanishes and reappears. Oh, look at that, 30 feet. And make an attack towards Barrington on a natural 19. I definitely hit because of the spell. Do you want me to tell you the number?
Sure, why not?
To believe that's 32.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Um, let's count. $19 damage.
Yikes.
As the claw he kind of goes with an underhand slashing motion. You feel it, this energy claw tear into you as you just feel it cut your neck, just grazing it. You just feel like the blood beginning to soak onto your collar. This shadeling is then going to use his movement and like the other one, vanish and reappear before Tobin. No, she wants to fuck with Beckett more. I'm gonna be honest.
Ouch, man.
30 can make it here. What? Calduin, do we have a Calduin?
Yep.
Are you alright to do your turn?
Yep.
Awesome.
Activate detect magic. Does anything happen with the image in front of me?
Oh yeah, it's an arcane clone of sorts. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm immediately gonna turn to the other one. That doesn't do anything, right? Or does that one also appear as a clone?
This one appears as the original.
The original? Okay. I am going to... What will get me there? How far can I get up to it?
Yeah, you got it's 15 feet. You got it.
Okay. I'm gonna go up there and I am going to activate my flashbang.
Ooh, all right.
Not the clone one, the actual one.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they need to roll a. Let me double check that. Ah, dang, I got rid of that tab.
Not the one tab we needed. No.
Fortitude.
What's the radius on that?
It is 30 feet.
Yep. Okay. I need d20. D20. We'll do Jesh first. Mm. Ooh. Yeah, this clone. Hold on. I got 2 more rolls. I apologize. Oh my. Whoa. I'm not gonna roll those dice for the rest of the session. Uh, I have a 7,
That fails.
and I have a 9.
That fails.
All right. So as the light kind of erupts, the light kind of begins to crawl its way, lighting the dark, weird stones that are oddly now being lit reflective. As it the energy is casted out into this 30-foot range. This one completely evaporates. And what is the effect for the other 2?
Any creature that fails is dazzled for 1 minute. So 1
Awesome.
round.
Okay.
And okay. So I just want to know your stance on this because technically detect magic I can activate at will and the flashbang is a free action.
Yep.
So do I still have all of my actions or will one of those
Yeah.
class as a standard action?
You're fine.
Okay. So
Really
all of them trying to
cool.
fail me, so I don't bother which one I'm choosing.
Why bother flashbanging if you're not going to clear the room, so to speak?
I am going to. Yeah, I am going to do another rage swing at Jeshimah.
Very good.
Okay. So that is a. Okay, I rolled a 19. Does that. I rolled a 19 on the die. Does that hit? Because I really don't want to do the math. It.
Yeah, sure.
That's 25.
Yeah,
25 to
you're
hit.
good. It
Okay,
hits.
good. So I'm also going to go 2, and then I'm going to boost this Eldritch Blast attack. So where do all my d6s go? So that is 5. Then it's also day, so it's another 1d6. Or not day. That's a d6. Okay. Let's hope I don't roll low on these. Okay. So that's the Eldridge. That's that. That's that. I can reroll these because they're part of my sword. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so that is 8. Nope, 9 slashing. Um, 16 necrotic and 3 fire. So 18 damage altogether, I believe.
How much necrotic was that?
Uh, wow, I did that math way wrong. 12, 16 necrotic.
16 necrotic.
Yep.
And
Yeah, so
3
shouldn't that be
fire.
like
free fire.
27?
19.
Yeah.
And then what was the other two?
3 fire, and then 9 slashing.
Oh, so 28.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought 18.
Okay. Sorry, my brain just kind of shut down there.
Don't worry, mine
Again,
too.
I've been up since 5 a.m. I am burnt. Okay, and your turn.
Yeah, that was the end of my turn.
Awesome. Move on.
I play one player
Top
face
of
down
the
and end my turn. No, sorry.
awesome. Tap the table twice. Uh, doo-doo-doo-doo. Where is the spell that I'm looking for?
It's hiding. You cannot find it.
Hmm.
No, you will not. You will not find it.
Honestly, glad nothing went for me because when you do a charge attack, your AC goes down by 2.
Oof.
Sorry, I don't remember how the spell works. I'm quickly buzzing it over.
Don't forget, dazzled creatures take a -1 penalty on attack rolls.
Oh yeah. Low key, I rolled so bad that I had to use one of my resistances. Um, as you just see a dark, opaque circle form behind Jeshimah as the opaque circle moves forward and engulfs Jeshimah and vanishes in front of you as Jeshimah moves down here via dimensional door as that uh, opaque circle forms back into existence and vanishes again, revealing Jeshimah. As once again her form begins to shift as she creates 3. I can do math. 3 uh, copies of herself.
I know it's not my turn, but detect magic is still going. So does the one in front of me do anything?
The one in front of you is a copy.
Okay.
As it flicks its arm, similar to Yonatan getting attacked. It flicks his arm, but this time just wildly flicks both of them as 2 snakes appear. Because I didn't realize I had 2 of them. Oh no! Just rolled a 1. I got it. And 20. Unnatural.
Yeah, that hits. If it's going for me.
As both of the snakes lunge forward, one of the snakes just ties itself around the other one as the one lunges forward and tries to bite towards your throat. Is I need to pull up the spell again because I forget what the damage is because I didn't hit for the last time.
Wes, you don't know what every spell in the game does? Shame on you.
Oh my god, that's so poopy. 4 damage. Plus I need a
Dude,
fortitude.
what I do the worst at? Yeah, that's the one I roll. That is a 23.
Ooh, that's good. You would have not liked the effects. Don't get hit by these. Rule of thumb, by the way.
Really? I thought
Rule of
getting
snake
hit.
arm.
I thought you want to get hit with everything.
As the snakes begin to retract, the second one, who stupidly tied himself, unravels back as the two snakes at the dancing at the edges of her elbows as as this copy waits. What is the turn? That was 2. Tobin.
Oh yeah. Seeing Yonatan bleeding right by me after getting hit by this guy and letting out a barely groan. I'm gonna take my sword, stab it into the ground to like help myself up, and then walk over to the guy in front of him and swing at the motherfucker.
As you raise the blade over your head, you see ice beginning to form as it forms a massive ice cleaver. As you are swinging down, you're going to automatically hit creeping cold. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
That's a crit. The first one. Let's see if this second one hit.
What is
The second one is a 11. So
11 does not hit, but the 20 definitely does. Go ahead and roll.
19, but yeah.
Oh yeah, roll for your crit.
Sure. So you want me? Do you want me to roll the d6 or roll another attack to see if
Yeah.
if I get the?
Yeah, roll
What?
another attack to see if you
Okay.
get the.
Oh, it's not looking great. That's 18.
18 does indeed hit.
Sweet. All right, let me roll some damage here. Gotta find these. Where are all my d6s? Come here. Come here. Come here.
I'm coming.
So
Heyo.
do I just double it or do I roll twice?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
You double it.
Oh, baby. 6, 11, 6, 11, 15. So that's 30 damage plus 2 for the creeping cold.
Only 2?
Yeah, it's 1d6 for the first attack. And I got a 2.
Couldn't have gotten like 2 more?
No, I got a 2.
The first
As-
attack is a crit, is it not?
Yeah,
Do I? No, I can't. I don't get the crit on this spell.
no.
Oh, okay.
As you slam your great sword down the ice formed into a massive cleaver, smashes into the shadeling as a massive ice chunks begin to pierce through its body, damaging it. As you feel the icy power of Tyrael running through your veins, as you bring this shadeling to near re-death.
Okay. After doing that, I'm gonna turn and start walking towards the middle Jeshimah. No attack opportunity or anything.
You jump back?
Oh yeah, I can do that actually. Yeah.
And do
So
your
I'll
move?
say jump back and then yeah, I'll do the move. I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna start walking towards that one. I have 25 feet total. It's just
Right there. All right. That is. Why do I keep moving my notebook? I keep losing track of it. Mr. Orgolin.
All right, since the guy I just hit is stunned,
Yep.
I'm going to turn to the and face the guy next to me, do Fury of Blows with a back fist to the jaw, and then just a slugger to the temple. Yeah, both of those hit.
Over 17.
Natural 18 and 19.
All right.
All right, so 11 damage on the first attack, 10 damage on the second for 21 damage.
Oops. Mr. 10 of the Yones.
Mr. Tone of the Bears. I am going to just use my full set of actions to do a 2 claws and a bite.
you don't need to.
I can and I will.
It's got 2 health.
That's metagaming, by the way.
Go.
I don't care. This guy has clawed into me. I'm just gonna full force attack it.
You're
Hell
welcome.
yeah.
I left him for you.
Thanks, Tobin. All right, claws. That misses. That one also misses.
Oof.
And the bite attack is a natural 18.
I think that's
That is death. No matter what I roll, the fucker's dead. but I'll roll anyway. I got 7 damage.
Nice. As a pissed off bear ferociously tears through this shadeling as it dissolves into smoke, as it looks like uh, Smokey the Bear trying to fight a... Oh. Hello? What? Uh-oh.
Where'd the room go?
I'm so confused.
Yay!
I'm so confused. What did I do?
You fucked it right.
I fucked everything up. Oh god. Oh god, we might have to just end it here, folks. I might have to just spend some time realigning this. That's good enough for now. I think this guy is somehow solidly placed into this picture. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did it.
I think that happened last time too.
I don't know how. Okay. Well, he's dead. Can I move? Can I move anyone? Okay, I can grab you. Can I grab you, Anderson?
What's happening?
Alrighty,
Not
folks.
nothing.
Well,
Whoa, come on.
what an embarrassing end to the episode. That I need to spend some time fixing that combat then, because that fucks up everything. Fuck me. Well, that's stupid. We have reached the end of our runtime nonetheless, and I knew we were not going to finish this combat this episode anyways. So that just means stay tuned for next week as we continue our perilous adventure in sealing the demigoddess of darkness, Jeshimah, once more. Inspiration point for this week. Started off with Owen.
I'm going Calduin. No reason.
Yeah. I love it. Calduin.
I gotta go with James with the cackling role playing of just breaking down. Who did I say? Did I say Tobin?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good.
You said James, but yeah.
Did I? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Tobin, James, same thing.
Same dude.
Yep. Tobin.
Who is this James you speak
I'm gonna give it to Beckett. She just keeps being thrown around lately. She could use it.
Yeah.
Beckett.
Tobin for being, I guess now my stepbrother.
Oh man, you should have heard mine. I didn't want it to end. I had a line that I was gonna say coming up that would have cemented it.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but that combat map is fucked now.
We'll cement it another way. We'll figure it out.
Like
okay,
I've
I know what
cemented
I
multiple
wrote it down.
characters to the background.
It's cool. I wrote it down.
All right, that's good. And don't lose that paper. Yodaton.
I'm gonna go with Calduin. Despite missing 1 or 2 attacks, he really got rid of those shade. He really got rid of those shadeling and big bad copies really spectacularly. And I'm gonna give him the inspiration point for this week.
Fuck yeah, well, tied 2-2 and 2. We're gonna give it to Tobin, Beckett, and Calduin. Beckett and Tobin's incredible roleplay skills and shedding off those bad rolls for our boy Calduin. He may have rust red skin, but he's not rusty, I'll tell you that. Fucking join us next week, guys. I don't know what else to say. It's been an episode. It's been a lot of fun playing the first boss fight, and I hope you guys are ready for part 2 next week.
Bye.
Yeah,
Have a
man.
great time.
Bye.